So I just wasn't sure, like, you know, wanted to play some Frog Detective, but what graphics do we play at? Do we play at apple bottom jeans? Boots with the fur? The whole club was looking shit the floor? Shit the floor, or, you know, the next thing you know, short. I don't know. I think the next thing you know, short. You know, that's pretty strong. That's pretty strong, so I think we should go with that. Hey! Hello there. We're playing some Frog Detective today. We're going to the Haunted Island. We're gonna figure out what's up. I don't think there's much to say. I don't really know what to say. It's Frog Detective. It's a video game. I've seen it once or twice, I think. I don't really know what it's all about. Who done this building? That is right. It's not up to code, surely. Oh. Memories of a better time, I'm sure. When the Frog Detective was less washed up. More amphibious. Hello. Who is it? It's the supervisor. Hi, supervisor. Hey, how's life? Yeah, pretty good, I reckon. No mind. Not washed at all. Or of it all. Maybe that's just memories of last week. How are things with you? Me and the wife just got back from Indonesia. Ah, well, Selamat datang kembali. That means welcome back, I think. Thanks, anyway. What are you calling about? Already pressing the supervisor. You know, Frog Detective. It's busy. He's got a lot on his frog plate. He's got to get to deets. Alright, I have a case for you. Cool! It's a pretty spooky one. So hold on tight. I'm holding on. There's a little sloth who owns an island just off the bay. Martin's the name. Says he's been hearing a ghost for about 2 weeks. To get this, bub, he hires a team of ghost scientists. What's a ghost scientist? I don't know. Anyway, he hires of them. Some of them even, right? And they can't find anything. They've been on the island for 2 weeks. Whoa! Ghost is still at large. It's rude to say. Don't be bother shaming the ghost. So the head scientist there, a monkey, calls me up. They need help, and they want the greatest investigator I have. So I said to them, I'll send my best investigator. But Lobster Cop wasn't available. So I'm asking you, their second best investigator. Well, you know, Lobster Cop is a good one. Could never quite reach up to the levels of Lobster Cop. But that's just the kind of things you gotta accept in life when you're contending with lobsters, you know? They got the social hierarchy in order. Much like humans, those guys. I fully understand. Lobster Cop's abilities far outweigh my own. Yeah. But you're pretty good. So you're for it? I don't know. Sounds very scary. I'll have to be very brave. I believe in you, detective. Frog Detective. That's just what I needed to hear. Thank you, supervisor. I'll do it. Gosh darn, I'll get it. These people love having pictures of themselves, don't they? Can you give me a summary of the case before I go? Sure thing. I thought for sure that Tomato was holding up a gun to that one-eyed Cyclops chapter. For sure. Are you just gonna put extra tomatoes on that pizza that's already like mostly tomatoes? Yes, please. I'll take a margarita pizza without the cheese, but extra tomatoes, please. That's what I want. There's a slow who is hearing a lot of spooky ghost noises around this island. Calls a bunch of ghost scientists, but the stump. It's up to you to solve the mystery of the haunted island. Why did he yell the haunted island like that? So that's the title of this case. Did you hear the silent trademark symbol? It was there. It's time for you to grab your magnifying glass. Get going. Get the heck out of my office, Frog Detective. See you later, supervisor. Good luck. Thanks. Got a job, it seems. Gotta get a magnifying glass. Trusty as ever, yeah? It's the one thing we needed to crack this case. Can't solve mysteries without it. Now I can right click to see things up close. Excellent. Can we demo it? Right click to see things up close. There we go. Okay. Oh, I don't like it. It's trippy. Does it work? Whatever. You can see things up close, but you can't see more details than you can see with a frog eyes. Special frog eyes. Time to solve a mystery. The supervisor wasn't best pleased when he heard the news. It wasn't like the lobster detective either to pass up a job like this. Something stank, I was sure of it. I just wasn't in any position to pass anything up, not after what happened. When it came down to it, we got no clues about a perp. We don't even have a sus because a sec with a nose got a perf owl. Promising start. I like the look of this. It's a very charming game. Good job, Grace Bruxner. It's the first time I'm seeing your name, but already I know you got a banger on your hands. Mostly because people have been saying it's a good banger, and it's like 5 years old now. Dan Golding as well. I like a soundtrack. Look at this presentation of the scene right here. Someone actually directed this. This is great. You know what? I also feel like I'm kind of looking at like an old adventure game right now. You know what I mean? Like the intro to like Alone in the Dark or like King's Quest or something like that. There's something about it. Larry! He was here the whole time. The greatest frog detective that's actually a lobster detective of all time. Ooh, Bernie. Methinks I will virtually. Fresh eggs. And the rest. You know what? Either those guys are red herrings or something's not quite right with those guys. I can't quite put my finger on it, but they seem a little bit sus, you know? They just look like they don't necessarily belong here. Hello there. Scientist monkey. Are you the ghost scientist? You're MM. Ah, finally you made it. Thanks for coming on such short notice. Note, maybe a man in a suit. Interesting. Who are you looking for? That's a man in a suit, MM. I've heard so much about your adventures. Yes, I'm a huge fan. Wow, it's very kind of you. When I figured out who was behind the forest theft in Witchtown, I can't believe we missed out. I can't believe Frog Detective has such a rich backstory. Have we not heard anything about it? I thought nobody would ever solve that mystery. I mean, who steals an entire forest? Oh, you been following my blog posts? Yes, I am Mystery Monkey 49. I comment all the time. I even made a funny joke once, and you responded. Of course, I remember. Hi, Mystery Monkey 49. I comment on all my comments. It's what I do as a content provider. Please, Mystery Monkey 49 is my online name. I'm slightly embarrassed by it. My handle was never meant to be spoken aloud. You can just call me Mystery Monkey. Of course. MM. Can I ask you some questions about this case? Questions, yes. What would you like to know? Listen. We can't ask where to start. We need to have some sort of decorum here, you know? Some sort of... You have to make some business etiquette small talk first, you know? Kind of. A little bit professional, but we'll ask about the resident. May I ask who the resident of this island is? Ah, that'd be Martin. You can find him hiding in the forest. He thinks the ghosts can't catch him there. Very interesting. I'll investigate. What would you like to know? What is that? Who should I talk to first? You're talking to me already? Okay. Who should I talk to second? Larry. The tall red one. He always wants to meet new people. Although, I think mostly he wants new people to meet him. Not so much the other way around. Sounds awfully suspicious to me. Frog detective. Ace frog detective. Nothing right now. I think I'm well informed. I am well orientated. I'll be back when I have more questions. Mystery Monkey 49. Starfish. What do you know? Did you kill Rita? Maybe Starfish is dead. Died the way he lived. A star. Larry. My rival. What are you doing here? I thought you were preoccupied. Hey, it's me, Larry. Hell, I did not do it. Kill Rita? Huh? The noises are not coming from me. Do not go in there. I, Larry, did not make these spooky noises. That's like more suspicious somehow. What? What? Are you even listening? What? I made the noises so I would distract the murderer away from us. There's no murderer here, dude. What? I said I didn't make noises. No, I don't like being accused like this. I'm not. Oh, you're not? That's such a relief. Can I? Are you gonna ask me questions? Yeah, ask me then. The questions, I mean. Present them to me, Larry, the lobster cop. What can you tell me about? No, firstly, I am not the one making them. Yep. But I know where they're coming from. Huh? What? They're coming from the cave in the forest. Why haven't you told anyone? Nobody listens to me, Larry. They say stuff like, well, Larry, if you won't listen to us, we won't listen to you. Which is so weird because I do listen. I think you might have a problem with interrupting people, Larry. Maybe to me, I am a really great listener. So how do you get into the cave? Well, I need a few things. To get through there, you'll need some sort of explosive device. Is that safe? We're dealing with ghosts here, detective. None of this is safe. Anyway, I'll need a few things. I looked up an explosive recipe in one of the old chemistry books. Oh, that's a second clue. But, get that in your notes. Let me, making notes. I don't know. Explosive recipe in one of the old chemistry books. Man in a suit. I need toothpaste, some wool, a chunk of pure gold, and some pasta. What sort of pasta? Like thermopasta? Pasta? Tooth pasta? So the normal explosive ingredients then. Just the standard explosive recipe. Yeah, I know that MacGyver ones. If you want to get into that cave, bring me those ingredients. I'll do my best. You know me, Ace Frog Detective. I always do. Ask me them. The questions I'm in. Explosion. Let's make some dynamite. Not yet, detective. We still need everything. Toothpaste, some wool, a chunk of pure gold, and some pasta. Thanks. Suppose we'll get right on that. Thank you for your cooperation, Lobster. I'll get right on that, and I'll come back and ask some more questions, if you don't mind. Who are you? Bear? You couldn't be the sleuth, could you? What are you doing there? some corn-based snacks, some pasta. I believe those are pasta. I believe those are petrillis or something like that. Finellis. They're like the cylinder things that are like kind of crooked. It's Bernie. Hey, you're that detective, right? The one that Monkey keeps going on about? That's me. I'm so glad I finally brought someone else in. I know nothing. I really shouldn't have taken his job. I guess you're the other ghost scientist then. Why'd you take it? I'll be honest. I thought it was a secret agent job. Why would you think that? The job listed said ghost scientist. That didn't seem like a real job to me. I thought it was like a cover, you know? One that only smart people could figure out like me. And thus he ended up as an actual ghost scientist. Unwittingly, like a fool. It could still be a cover. Maybe they're testing you. Oh no, you're right. I better look competent. I'm only joking. Sure. Can I ask you some questions about the case? What else do you want to know? About his hole. What do you know about the noises coming from this hole? I mean, I'm not great at this job, but I'll be good at other jobs. I'm just letting you know. But it does seem like the noise as coming from this hole aren't from a natural creature. They seem otherworldly somehow. We're back in the darkest dungeon already, dude. They have a weird and distinct tone. Sometimes it sounds like a bird's call, but only sometimes. Whoa, that's a lot of good information. Thanks. But put that in the book. Yes, I'm very good at finding things out, if you know what I mean. Wink, unwink. Bernie, I am not a secret agent. What else do you want to know? About secret agents. You mentioned you want to be a secret agent? Why? Ooh, secret agents get the best stuff. Like, for example, you got a cool magnifying glass? I want one of those. I'm not a secret agent. Sure you're not. Wink. Bunny winks. Even if I can't be a secret agent, the things I'd give up for a magnifying glass, there's nothing I want more. Interesting. What else do you want to know? Could I give up my magnifying glass? I don't know. Let's talk about it. Why did you want a magnifying glass again? What do you mean, why? Everyone knows that a magnifying glass is the coolest of the secret agent items. How could you, a secret agent, not know that? Listen. Fine. You're not a secret agent. Whatever. What else do you want to know? Nothing right now. Bernie, you've been a solid help. I'll be back if you don't mind for more questions. If I get them. More starfish. Listen, that's the sloth boy. You are the owner of this establishment, are you not? You have a domicile here, don't you? You're not a sloth, you silly as a koala. Dodoy. Hi. Howdy. What are you doing in there? Swimming. There's a storm! It's not raining yet. Besides, it's not actually that unsafe to swim in storms. Everyone keeps telling me to get out of the sea, but it's safer in here than it is up there. What's that? No ghosts in the water. Ghosts can't swim. How do you know? Martin said. You don't look that happy in there. Yes, I'm not. Sorry to hear it. Thanks. May I ask you why you're so sad? Well, it's kinda silly. I really want a magnet. Huh? Told you. It's real silly. Why do you want a magnet? Well, go on. My dream is to attach a magnet to a boat and hold on. Oh, why? Boats are fast. I'm not fast. If I hold on to the magnet, I'll be really fast too. Nice, right? I don't have any idea where to find one though. And even if I did, there's no way I'm getting out of here. Not until the ghost is found. It's interesting. Is there anything you need to know? Magnet. Why do you want the magnet again? Yeah, he wants to zoom along, obviously. Yeah. Alright. If it sweetens the deal, I can give you this big shell in return. Big shell? Metal Gear! What you're holding on right there is not a piece of nautical debris. That's the latest and greatest in data surveillance, dude. Why would you think a shell is magnetic? How was I supposed to know? What am I? Scientist of shells? No. I'm a ghost scientist. Okay. Is there anything you need to know? The ghosts. What can you tell me about the ghost? Well, not much, I guess. Heard noises coming from the holes around the island. It freaked me out so badly, I grabbed my floaty and got in there. How long have you been in the water for? Maybe 2 weeks. Whoa! Are your feet wrinkly? I don't know. You should check. Maybe later. Is there anything you need to know? Not right now. I'm salted. Come back later with some more questions if you don't mind. Sure thing. Excellent. So far, seems like a couple of people here aren't exactly happy to be here, but could be happy if we could help them. If we just get them the right items, and they will help us. Another ghost scientist. Methinks we found one. What do you got there? Little coconuts? Little rocks that say things when thrown against the ground? Remember, do not split up when searching for ghosts, like in Scooby-Doo. Got it. Wise, sage words from the ghost scientists. Who took my sunglasses? Give back. By me. I think that's an important bit of information right there, some clues. Science line. Don't go in. I believe that's the whole of ghosts. What do you know? Noodle. Hey. How's it hanging? Fine, I guess. Bored, mostly. Bored? That's suspicious. Suspicious? Why? Surely you can't just say I'm suspicious. There's no rule against it. I'm not being suspicious at all. I guess not. Sorry for calling you suspicious. That's okay. Why are you bored, though? I'm not gonna say that's suspicious, but... isn't hunting ghosts supposed to be exciting? For the first week, sure. Not now, though. Is that a sheep? Is that like a lamb boy? I've been at this post for the entire time. I'm shedding everywhere. Gross! I know! Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Ask away. You will... yes, he's a sheep, yeah. Why are you shedding so much? I haven't had a trim in ages. It's so yuck. Split ends everywhere. I'm usually getting his cut once a week, but it's been 2 weeks now. Yuck. It's so gross. Totally fine. Thanks for trying to spare my feelings. But there's wool everywhere. I think everyone's grossed out by it. Oh, sure that's not true. Maybe not. But it feels true in my heart. You know that feeling. Noodle. I think most people like wool. It's used for so much stuff. Like what? My jumper's made out of wool. Are you for real? Yeah. That's weird. It's weird that you're wearing my hair. Wool is pretty gross. That's why I keep mine short. I don't think wool is gross at all. okay, but what if I made a coat out of your slime? What? Ew. Gross, right? Sure, but slime is kind of gross anyway. And I'm saying that as someone who is very slimy. Wool is worn by most people. Sage. This is the first time I've heard of someone wearing wool. I think that makes you the weird one. Plus, I'm pretty sure the shirt you're wearing is wool. What? I'm wearing another sheep's hair? Pretty sure, yeah. Gross! I'm happy to take your wool away from you if you'd like. I mean, your own wool. Not your shirt. Yes, please. But you need something to clean it up with. Like a broom or like fire. Cool, okay. I probably won't use fire, okay? Okay? Can't believe I'm wearing wool. What if it's Barney's? Mind if I ask more questions? Ask away. This hole. What can you tell me about this hole? I hate this hole. Why? It never does anything. It's, a hole. I'm a ghost scientist. I wanna see ghosts, not holes. You tell me, pal. I already had that much figured out about you when you said you were a ghost scientist. Remember the ghost in the hole? Have you looked? I've looked. No ghosts in there. It's a pretty deep hole, but gets smaller as you go down. So maybe there's a ghost further down. You any ghosts noises coming from the hole? Sometimes. But not as many as Bernie and Larry's hole. Now that's a noisy hole. Wink. I wish I could hang out there. Who's stopping you? The boss. Who's the boss? I, don't know. Maybe Mystery Monkey? Maybe? You're not? Okay. Mind if I ask some more questions? Ask away. Nothing right now. I'll come back for when I have some more questions. Thanks. Interesting. So this is the Sloth's Island. Yet I seen a sloth. Yet no one knows who the boss is. So the boss is also maybe possibly even not even to be seen anywhere. I guess we ought to be checking out on the gator. Excuse me? I'm a dial. I'm Fresh X. Howdy. Hello. Are you there? Yup. Great. You brought my toothpaste shipment? No? I'm the detective. Oh, okay. Can you call me D-Tech? Yes. Nice. I have some questions, if that's okay. Take it away, D-Tech. Your clothes. Why aren't you wearing a lab coat like the other scientists? It's my day off. I've been working so hard for the last 2 weeks. It's very important to take a break and get some sun. Right now? Yeah, no, you're right, even. Not about the sun. About taking a day off. But in your case, it is actually literally vital to get the sun, probably, I think. If I know reptiles well enough. Yeah, I didn't pick a great day for it. Sorry to question you on a day off. Take it away, D-Tech. Your smile. Hope you don't mind me saying, but you have wonderful teeth. Thank you. I'm so glad someone finally noticed. How do you keep them so pearly white? With Dr. Tight Smile 101 Tooth Whitening Cool Paste for Teeth, of course. Dr. Tight Smile 101 Tooth Whitening Cool Paste for Teeth. The only cool paste for teeth that's got a little knob on the toothpaste so you can squeeze out the rest of it. You gotta ship in hair every 3 days. I go through this stuff so quickly. I'm down to my last tube. Wow, I gotta get some of my own. Do you have teeth? Well, I could give him a tube, but I would need something else to keep my mouth fresh. Wiggles eyebrows. I'll think about it. Can I ask you some more questions? Take it away, D-Tech. I'll come back later with some more questions. See ya, D-Tech.